Right, hello to anyone out there. Back for another Witcher Wednesday. But this week I'm starting because last week I finished the base game, the main game. So today I'm starting the DLC for the first DLC for the game, the Heart of Stone DLC. Because there's the two DLCs for the game, right? There's the Heart and Stone DLC, which gives you a whole set of other missions, secondary missions. I think maybe a few treasure hunts, but I probably already completed them because they're all on the same map as the main game. Except for the secondary missions, I didn't touch them because, like, the treasure hunts, you can't distinguish which treasure hunts were part of the base game and which were part of the DLC when you have it installed. The only way you can kind of make sense of it is when you realize that the extra portion of the map that's used for the DLC, it's like in this little segment at the very top right of Oxenfurt on the map. So that's how you know it's that those areas and points of interest and whatnot are probably part of the DLC. But since it's still on the same map, it basically makes no difference. But the extra missions, like even the secondary missions, they have the logo next to them, instead of having the regular stuff. So like a logo for a treasure hunt, a logo for a Witcher contract, the logo for a main mission, or like the location of the mission rather. It just has the logo for the DLC itself, so I haven't touched on anything with the DLC logo or icon, however the fuck you say it. But yeah. Uh, you know. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be starting on the first DLC, which shares the same map as the base game. Um, the Hearts of Stone DLC. To be fair, like with the DLCs, you could technically do it out of order. Like you don't have to have completed the base game. Like if I remember, because I remember seeing like separate endings and stuff for the Heart of Stone DLC, where the changes in some of the dialogue options are different, depending on like how far through the game you are. But considering the fact, these DLCs came out like, way after the game came out, like to give a bit of perspective, right? The game dropped. I got the game like for the first time like a year or two after it came out. And I don't even think the Hearts of Stone DLC may not have even been out by then. By complete the whole game. Then the next time I came back to play the game, the Hearts of Stone DLC had just came out, and then the time after that, the Blood and Wine DLC had dropped. The second DLC, the final DLC for the game. Well, what I'm assuming is going to be the final DLC. Considering it's been years and years since then, and then they obviously started working on like Cyberpunk and what else did they start working on? They started working on Cyberpunk, and they did the Gwent spin-off game, and then apparently now they're working on a Witcher sequel. So it's like, I doubt they never come back to revisit it. But anyway, enough of all my babbling. Let's actually jump into the goddamn game. Just finished getting my controller, my recording set up, and all that. Let's not waste any more time. I really wish, because I love using the enhanced edition mod, right? And I wish that was one of the mods that was part of the next gen edition of the game, or at the very least, I wish they'd made like, because I did try to like install the next gen version of the game and then add the newer updated version of that mod, but it didn't fucking work, which is annoying. Because obviously the next gen version of the game only came out last year, if I'm remembering right. And the thing is, it's got a bunch of additional content, so some cool ass side missions, extra treasure to pick up. Um, Nothing in terms of the main missions changed as far as I know. But yeah, they added whole new missions with the next gen thing. Like I didn't even know that they did that until I recently played. Like I knew they gave I know they added like extra, like, so, you know, for people who got the next gen version of the game, and, you know, for supporting, I know they provided you with some like new types of armor and weapons. So like when you, as like a first time signing into this version of the game type reward. But I didn't know they straight up, you know, added new content to actual games, like new side missions and points of interest and treasures and all that. I didn't know they did all that. Otherwise, I might not have even bothered with the next gen version. But at the same time, I prefer the mod and how it takes out all the bullshit with level grinding. I fucking hate all the level grinding that's built into the game. That's my only gripe. Like, it's not like I hate it, because I've played games where you're grinding on it, right? I've played games like that plenty of times before in the past, and I don't mind, if I'm being perfectly honest. It's just like when you've got the option not to do it, you don't want to go back to it. You know, because I like it that an enemy is just difficult because, you know, they are a difficult enemy. Like, a bear is going to, you know, a full-blown grown bloody dragon is going to be a full-grown bloody dragon. It's just like, it is what it is. Oh, why am I stuttering like that? Let's just stand still again. Okay, I think that was just where I spawned. Like, there's some sort of glitch to get me loaded in. Anyway, yeah, so I'd come to this herbalist if I was to just load up the quest, because he's like the one secondary quest that you get for this DLC. Maybe I'll get more. Actually, yeah, have I been to the other villages for this DLC and gone to their yeah, when yeah, so I went, so this entire area, this was talking about the top right of the map, so this entire area really is all about this DLC. Oh, how did I miss one point of interest? Okay, I guess I'm going to do this herbalist thing. Oh, is this the same herbalist I freed from here? The person in distress? Did I only get this mission because I freed him, maybe? I hate all these cached icons. Especially that one, because obviously the person who's a person, the cached icon for the guy who's a person in distress is going to remain a person in distress. But anyway, like I was saying, all these points of interest on this chunk of land over here, you know, other than these areas that are like very close to Oxenfurt, right? Like this area, actually very few of this area, like maybe this area, the honey mill and the cavern were like, you know, just on the outskirts or part of it. I think they extended the map a bit for the DLC, because before with the DLC, right, what would happen with the map is like, you know, you'd approach the limit, because there'll be like the limit of how much, you know, land mass they'd actually generated for the game, and then the actual limit of how far they allowed you to go. So I think they just extended the limit a bit, and then, you know, as far as they could, it's like, okay, this area we'd made up with all this land, that's, you know, not like a low level of detail, and then we'll just slap in all these areas and points of interest and put our first DLC here. But then for the second DLC, the Blood and Wine one, they set it all the way in its own section over here. You know, like I said before, it's as far from White Orchard as Kaer Morhen is. You know, in the opposite direction, Kaer Morhen being in the north, and this one being all the way in the bloody south. And then it's got, and then, you know, it's another whole ass big map, to be fair. Why do I even have this grindstone saved? I've never even been to this area of the map. I shouldn't know that these grindstones are there. I mean, I guess Geralt himself has visited these places before in like the books and the previous games, maybe. But it's like, yeah. Whatever. Anyway, let's start this DLC, my first DLC mission. Oh, it's my wolf. The Quantum Door. Hello.
Greetings. Is it herbs you seek? Medicines to mute a bashful maid's inhibitions? Or a concoction to raise your own courage for a second go?
That it? No other weeds or brews?
Aye. One to make your hair grow. Another to do the opposite. An easer of pain. A calmer of heartburn. Tell me what ails you.
Yeah, hold up. Let's go back to his first two things, right? His first two things was something to calm a woman's inhibitions, right? At first, when I read that, I was like, oh, is this classical sort of thing where like your woman, your woman's getting too rowdy, so we lobotomize her? You know, when I say classic, I mean like way back in the day. That's what they used to do, like with the psychiatric institutions, way back when, before they fully developed the science, and they just assumed like all emotional women just needed a little bit of a lobotomization to act right. At first I thought that's what he meant, but then I went back to when he was said that line about giving you some courage. I was like, hold up, did you just offer me a roofie or Viagra? That's what he basically said. It's like, hey, you want a roofie? You want some Viagra? You want another thing that will help your hair grow? That will help you take away your hair? It's like, Jesus Christ. But anyway, now let's not start with Gwent. Actually, I might get a rare card. It's been a while since I played some Gwent.
Yearning to play a few rounds of Gwent. That ought to set me straight.
Ooh. Wait, this guy shouldn't he... Oh, Gaunter O'Dim. How do I check the abilities again? Which button? There we go. Find any card with the same name in the deck. So you kind of use this ability since I only got one of the guy. Yeah, I think I'll jump out with my deck how it is. Okay, decent draw, but I got no spies. I need at least one spy. And actually, Dandelion's useless because I got no one to be on the front lines who can actually receive that multiplier. So he's getting swapped. And yeah, let's get rid of this. Jesus Christ, okay, only one spy. At least this one that wouldn't add to his attack. And he can't even reuse. Why would he pick his card up again? He's going to surrender. He just wasted his dummy. Like, did the AI screw up there? It's like, okay, he put down a spy, so I'm going to use a dummy so I can use the spy. Then he realized he couldn't. Like, that's the only thing I can imagine. Motherfucker's keeping up pace. Do I drop one of a 6 or a 10? Finally. Okay, you know what? I'll keep the Scarecrow, the decoy. Is that what they're called, decoys? Yeah. Because I could just use them on this healer on the next go and use them to do a secondary revive. What? Pass. There we go. Get an extra card. Either way, I've not got a horn, so I can't even use a multiplier. Might as well just revive them there. I only damaged his. Okay, I guess he wants to give himself an extra card draw. Oh, okay. I thought he was building up for like a Scorching Earth on my back line, take out 3 level 6s at once. Alright, easy game.
Hey there.
Easy money.
Know any advanced formulae? Maybe something you could teach?
All I know, I learned from Master Gremist of Skellige. Looking to apprentice yourself in the herbalist trade?
Nah, I just want to learn something new.
Call it what you will. You must sail across the Great Sea, find the Isle of Ard Skellig. There, in the sacred grove, the learned Master Gremist will judge whether you're fit to be his pupil.
Is that the same guy I already went to before and learned things from?
Let me have a look.
Anyway. Yeah, because I already been to Skellige and learned some stuff, isn't it? What's this? Mutagen. Not really interested in mutagen type stuff. Bombs. Now I'm thinking about it. Am I lacking? I am quite lacking, but I need bomb casings if I'm going to do any bombs, don't I? Don't I? Damn, the alcoholist is expensive as fuck. So's that. I'm broke. Alright. Whatever, cool. Bombs. Can I really not make the pure kind? Pure kind. I can't even talk, you know. Not. I can only make enhanced. Do I not have any master crafted variants of this I can make? Or is that only for the potions? Well, I can't even do it with my healing potions. Even though I got the formula for it. Madness. Yeah, and look at that. I've got the highest quality rich source of Aether, which is exactly what I need. Rich source of Rebis. Rich source of that. An empty container. That's just an empty container. And then is it because of the alcohol that's being used? It's a mild alcohol, isn't it? Why is the mild alcohol being used? I've got alcoholist right there. Pure distillate. Shouldn't it be pure distillate I'm using if I want the highest quality-ish? Yeah, because this one, where the drowner pheromones, are using the alcoholist because it's the pure distillate. I don't know why I'm using the Mahakonnen mead or whatever. Maybe I can sell it off. Oh no, I can't sell it off if it's in my... because it might be in my inventory. Right, okay. God, what was I even doing? Yeah, I was trying to figure out why my potions are using the wrong alcohol and then nerfing the quality. And what the fuck do I do if they nerf their own quality, you know? Okay, right. It's maybe just a glitch. I'll come back to that later. Let's just get on with the actual
Hear
quest.
about the contract.
A taker at long last. Poverty in everyone's lips, but when you've a job to give, no one's eager. Folk are lazy, that's the truth of it.
Stick to the point if you don't mind.
Right. Sorry for the chatter. I'm anxious, is all. Been so long without any word. It's my apprentice, Falkert. I sent him to the Dead White Wood. You know, the forest near Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd run out of hand fibre, see, and the damned stuff grows thick as weeds there.
Let me guess. Hasn't returned.
Yes, no, he hasn't. Please, find him and bring him back safe and sound.
No promises, but I can certainly look for him. Any distinguishing features? How will I recognize him?
Got to think on that. Well, he's a halfling, as I am. Light hair. Will that do?
It'll have to. So long.
Oh, when did my wolf walk inside? What's in this basement? Guess I can't open it yet. God damn, is there a way to unsummon the wolf? Yes, locked. Okay, he rolled. No, I'm trapped in this damn room. God damn it. Hey! I actually can climb over that. Oh, lucky me. Stupid ass wolf.
Come on. Go. Move it.
Oh, I could have just fast traveled right here
Faster.
and then gone from here. That's even further from here. Damn. Wait, if it's all the way in this direction, is there anywhere near the... Oh, okay, it's not really near here. Well, to be fair, I'll ride there to that mystery point on the way back. Shit, I had to run out of stamina near that thing.
Move it. That's it, Roach.
Okay, good thing that ledge that got me all stuck was far enough away from him.
Oh!
Slower.
Just random woodcutters.
What?
I didn't even notice the whole wood logging post. I thought that, you know, carts I saw a little while back was like a busted one, and they were like, you know, broken down from like a monster attack or bandits or something.
Slow now. Herbalist's cart. Got some blood here.
Some blood? Oh no.
Blood. Dried. A few days old.
This way? What? Oh, okay. It's a very shallow track. Even with the flipping glow, you can't really see. I'm having to rely on the mini-map to see where I'm going next.
Trail's gone cold. Need to look around. Ask. Maybe someone's seen him. Bloodstains. Months old.
Can't be our guys then, because his is only days old. So there's another odd sign around here. So there's like some underground section to this village.
Jude, sharp now. We've company.
Oh, I think I remember this quest, you know.
What's brought you to these parts, master? Lost your way?
No. Looking for someone.
Ah, do tell. Perhaps we can help.
What is this place, exactly?
A village? Plain to see?
Abandoned huts is about all I see.
Aye. It's only us now. Young folk have gone off to the city seeking work, and the old have all died. Ain't that right, Judd?
Right as rain.
Yeah, I think these motherfuckers are cannibals. If I'm remembering right. Again, it's been years since I've played these specific missions, but I think like I just walked in on that woman chopping up a person. That's why all these doors are locked up. Either that, I'm thinking of another game altogether, but who's to say? Really small village, there's only 3 or 4 houses. Call it more of a fucking neighborhood than a damn village.
Winds howling.
God damn it, I thought Geralt was going to say something meaningful for the damn quest.
Rotting meat.
Ah, that's why I saw an odd sign. Oh shit.
Damn it. Light-haired halfling. Must be Fulkert. Ripped open, gutted, and drained. No way to determine the cause of death.
Yeah, I always thought that the... Oh, okay, maybe there's a way down into this underground from their house or something. Because I don't remember having to go round back to get in where I got in.
Been to your larder. Meat-rich diet. That what you like?
Master, not at all. Tain't like that.
Best hope not, or you'll be next to get a hook through your neck.
The wolves killed him. Him and the others. We but gather the bodies. That's the truth.
We're old and frail, we've no strength to plough or sow, but we gotta eat. Have pity, master.
Nah, fuck that.
Folks say we witchers have no feelings. It's a barefaced lie. Right now, I feel rage, and I can't wait to vent.
Slurp your oysters.
Damn. Yeah, I couldn't even dodge back. What's going on?
Human.
Yeah, let's not pick up the strange meat. Actually, you know what? Just for morbid curiosity's sake. Oh, wait. Did I already pick it up? By mistake? Doesn't look like it. Picked up the damn key. Oh, maybe... Oh, okay, it was from her body, so he had the key, she had the strange meat, right. It's just it was in proximity loot, so I didn't notice. What's going on? I've unlocked the door. Locked. What? Where's the fucking key if it's not the key I picked up? Okay, so I guess if... whatever. On a quick save here.
Time to end this.
I thought there'd be something interesting, like a person behind the door sign. It's just a random locked door that none of them have the key for. That's stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the underground little slaughterhouse. Because it's strange. I just feel it's strange that there's a room in there. And I've got a key, but the key's just for the front door. No, there really is nothing.
Hey, yeah.
Right, first I'll hit up the mystery spot. Then I'll return to the alchemist. Actually, are they alchemist or herbalist? I can't remember. Whichever the two professions they are, I'll return to them and hand off what I got.
Go, go. Whoa!
Well, the place is very near to this spot, which is a bandit camp, which I've already been to.
Come on, Roach.
So I'm not sure why I never visited this spot.
Slow now. Whoa.
Okay, so I saw sound. Okay, it's ghouls. Wait, is that is definitely a ghoul, right? Oh no, it's insects. What oil do the insects hate? They hate corrosive oil, which is like the one oil I rarely ever make or use. And shit, how bad is my blade? 53%. Oh, I've let it go. Shit. Weapon repair kit. I don't even have some crappy level corrosive oil sitting around in my inventory. Flammable oil will do. But first, let's repair the weapon. Okay, so we got one 93% and 86. 86 is pretty good. They ain't perfect. 95. You know, I've got all these things. Might as well get to 100. 97. Let's keep it 97. Right. Hit my blade up with that flame.
Stench.
Just webbed off my damn thing. Yeah, he's quick with it. The way these guys are just scurrying around, I had to spend my time chasing him down, and then I just got bored and blew them all up. But less bored, more annoyed. These guys are really good at keeping the distance, man. They just keep the distance and hit you with the web attack. Oh yeah, his own hut is his own checkpoint, so that's alright.
Hey there.
My wolf is still in here this entire time.
Volkert, your apprentice. I know what happened to him.
Out with it. I've gone near daft with worry.
He was... really no gentle way to put this. Cannibals ate him.
Cannibals? A short ride from Novigrad. In Velen, that would be one thing, but here... Gods! You slew them, right? Tell me you killed them.
I did.
He's been avenged. There's that. Your coin. Take it and now please be on your way. I must write to Volkert's parents.
Yeah, so I'm guessing the bad endings, the quote-unquote bad ending would have been to lie to dude or just not investigate thoroughly. I'm guessing it's not the sort of quest you can get away with without fully investigating, right? Given the circumstances. Oh, he gave me some alchemy shit for my... Yes, good, good. That's all some good-ish. Right, that's the side quest done. Right, yeah, that's the Blood and Wine one, which I half started. But that's the Blood and Wine main quest. Yeah, let's hit up the main quest for this actual DLC. Whereabouts is it? quite far from here. Well, not far, but...
Slow now. Whoa. Go, go.
Hey,
Take it
Witcher,
easy.
how about joining our band?
Think I'm cool.
Guardian Imperia can kiss
What's
me
it
down there.
Hi, mate! Your mug's not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for Olgierd von Everec.
Ah, that'll be inside.
It's like a motorbike gang, but chavvy Eastern Europeans instead.
Olgierd von Everec. I'm looking for him.
None here by that name.
Can't help wondering. Who are you?
Who do we look like?
A crew of cutthroats? Or a band of former soldiers who got lucky?
Ah, but that's where you err. 'Cause we're sons of nobles, all.
And daughters.
So, gonna tell me who you are, precisely?
The Redanian Free Company. The Wild Ones, folk call us. Owing to the boar in our coat of arms.
I was told I'd find Olgierd von Everec here.
Someone's made an arse of you, brother.
So maybe you can make up for that and help me, brother.
Something tells me you and me have got different mums.
All right, Ungus, you've had your fun. I'm Olgierd. Tell me, what brings you here?
No, I'm all geared.
You? Not likely. I'm all geared.
You can really tell the Sons of Nobles all being rather...
You folk are a hoot and all, and I'd love to stay for more laughs, but time's short.
Whoa, shit just got serious.
Hear about the monster in the sewers. Seems Olgierd von Everec's offered a bounty on it.
Shit was serious from the start. Goes without saying with a Witcher.
How's that?
The purge you lot of emotion. It's why you're all stiff. Hey? You think they shoved a long pike up your arse?
All right, Master Witcher. Jests are done. Weathered a good bit as it is. I'm impressed. Come on, I'll take you to Olgierd. What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
Bit of advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet Olgierd, try and pique his interest.
I gotta pique his interest? He's the one wants a monster dead.
Aye, but he don't need you to kill it. So, you want this job? You gotta grab his attention. And he's one to get bored mighty quick.
Sounds like a fun guy.
Ottoman, sir. You've a guest.
Do you know what types of sculptures fetch the best prices? Statues of deities, busts of kings, and nudes. And what have we here? A naked wench. What do you think of her?
Sculpture isn't really my thing.
Can't blame you. Contemporary art's become superficial, and bland.
Oh yeah, I remember when
A
this
century
character
on,
came
they'll
out,
be
everyone
using
was
just
talking
such
about how he's
deals
like
on
David
footpaths to
Beckham.
hawk bricks and other banalities. Mark my words. I used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone. But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock, ideally proportioned. Not a flaw on its surface. Painfully perfect.
Who's voiced by a British voice actor?
As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside. That's better. More interesting at the least. Very well. And now to the matter at hand. Let's rejoin the company. Partake of some refreshment first.
Oh yeah, and there was another character in the game that looked like Michael Cera.
Ataman
I'm just
Ogier,
googling this and just remembering it.
Long live the Ataman!
Long live the Ataman! Long live the Ataman!
Come and drink with us!
Well, we haven't a choice now.
Yeah, why not?
Fetch us some wine, dear. And a nibble or two.
This some special occasion? Or just feel like feasting?
Every occasion's special. Today we celebrate a dubbing.
Whose?
Squire Herodor's new sabre.
I've hit on a name for her. Fair Sabre, I dub thee Tradiciana.
Monster in the sewers. Know anything more?
I've no clue what it is. Only that it's deadly. I'd not have bothered had my cook not become its victim. Oh, the way she prepared game had no equal.
That why she was in the sewers? To fetch game?
Nay. She went to a fair with a sister or cousin, matters not. Daft wench convinced her a prince transformed into a toad lives in the Oxenfurt sewers. And you know women. Each craves a prince and will wade knee-deep through shite to get him. Vissy was no exception in that respect. Down she went, never to return. Wasn't the first, it seems, either. Hey! Leave her be! Is that any way to treat the lord of the manor's daughter? Apologies. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the contract. So, you'll check it?
Just one formality to resolve first. My pay.
Gotta get that money.
Return with the beast's head, and you'll have leave to take anything you wish from here.
Awfully generous. Still, I'd prefer to agree a specific amount.
Ooh, fine. How much would you like? 400 crowns?
450.
Agreed. And that'll be in addition to whatever memento you wish to take.
Consider the beast gone.
Confident? Bring me its head, and the reward shall be yours.
Cool.
Hey, you! Puss papers!
Name's Geralt.
But I'm gonna call you Puss Papers. That a problem?
Get to the point.
Got an offer. Potentially lucrative Puss Papers. Someone's killed me mate. Name was Clivert. You're to figure out who did it, then cut the bugger's head off.
Why not avenge him yourself? Seems like you all relish swinging your sabers.
Aye, we do. And if I knew who'd axed Clivert, I'd have gutted him ages ago. Thing is, I don't. But you see a lot with them Puss Papers. You'll track him down.
Keep talking.
Clivert dealt Fistech. A few days passed, he rode to Bowden to take a delivery. Never came back.
Been there? Actually seen his corpse?
No, but Clivert was one damned reliable Orson. We was to meet. He didn't show. Can only mean he's dead. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him. I'll pay top coin.
Need to think it through.
Clivert's got a scar on his forehead, not unlike yours. Spot that, you'll know it's his body.
Said I'd think about it.
Know what, Puss Peeps? One look at a bloke and I know what he's made of. You'll do what I ask. I bet anything on it. Look for me in Oxenfurt. The Alchemy Inn on the main square.
Did Roach spawn outside the damn wall?
They eat and drink and smoke and fight.
Turtle's
and
poking
dance
its head out.
its blithe and bonny.
Run, Roach. How you like that silver?
Right, let's find Homeboy's body.
Whoa!
Do I have the right things equipped to Roach? Because I feel my stamina's just dying quickly. Oh, it's this saddlebag. It increases my weight by so much, but then it kills the stamina. It's halving my stamina bonus. That explains it. Yeah, I knew the last time I played it felt like my stamina was shot. I thought I was just being an idiot. And I was being an idiot for not checking earlier, but yeah. Those ghouls.
Smells like solutions, reagents. Wonder what's cooking. How long you gonna make me wait?
Okay, that's 3 ghouls down. And a couple more to go, of course. And Roach has already pissed one of them off.
Smells of... they were cooking Fistech. Took most of the equipment, only left what was broken. Open window. Boot print on the bed. Somebody was in a hurry. True as true can be. Dangerous trade, narcotics.
This set have been hunted. So, okay, so they come to this abandoned village, I'm guessing, to cook up their drugs, sell it for some nice change. I say change because if they're all sons and daughters of nobility, they must have some money. Then again, they're in a country that was losing the war, so they're probably fallen nobility. Nobility in name only.
Footprints. Uneven. Someone ran through here. Stopped here for a second, hid, then ran on.
Arrows in his back.
Scar on his forehead. Must be Clivert. Bolt in the back. Went in deep, so a close range shot. From the village, what that direction looks like.
What the fuck? It's not one of these huts. This is the sign I'm looking for.
Crossbow bolt and footprints deep. Shooter must have been wearing heavy armor. Hoofprints leading towards the hill. Someone's still there.
Wait, what does it mean someone's still there? Like he could hear them or he can see them? Because this is quite a distance off from his usual Witcher senses. So some dude in heavy armor went into the village, found dude cooking up his drugs, blasted him in the back with a crossbow bolt, and rode back home. I've heard rumors the abandoned village of Bodens. Well, what? I've heard rumors the abandoned village of Bodens abandoned no more. A pack of common bandits have moved in and made into their little fist tech manufacturer. Okay, we cannot allow this. I'm issuing an order to attack the village and exterminate the vermin. We'll make an example, strike some terror in everyone's hearts, haul any equipment and supplies to our lab. Okay, so it's just drug dealer and drug dealer violence. Okay, no wonder my waypoint changed. He's not even here anymore. Did I drop an item here before? I've been here before. Oh, this used to be a bandit camp. And I just dropped some items I never needed last time I was here. Yeah, now that I'm a campfire, I might as well hit some alchemy with the bombs. See if the glitches disappear now and actually makes them higher quality. Oh. It's only allowing me enhance, but to be fair, I don't have... But this is already a rich source of sulfur, rich source. So, yeah, so there's two bombs I could make the master version of, because there's enhanced, no, superior, that's it, superior before mastercrafted or whatever. Yeah, so there's 2 bombs and a couple of potions and a couple of oils. I know for sure with potions and healing potions, but yeah, for some reason it's defaulting to the Mahakaman mead or whatever. You know, I'm going to hit up the stash and I'm going to quickly drop the alcohol it thinks I should be using. Actually, let's store all this in my inventory first so I can't come over encumbered. Where's the Mahakaman mead or whatever? There it is. I'll drop both of it, hit up the alchemy again for the potions, see if the quality has got... Yeah, all of a sudden all of them... I don't know why it wasn't automatically going for the superior versions. So stupid. Okay, has that affected bombs though? No, what? It's not affecting... Actually, yeah, it is affecting bombs, because look... It's using the Stemmelford's dust instead of the higher quality stuff I've got. Bloody hell. Because I've got the higher quality type dust for, you know, bomb dust. So I should only use this lower quality stuff when I run out of the high quality stuff. Especially if I filtered it for the high quality stuff. So stupid. This has never happened before. Don't know why it's suddenly happening now. But if I drop all of that and then I go back to the alchemy, the bombs should now be okay. Should be giving me... What? Oh, did I not buy the high quality dust? Okay, with the bombs I shot myself in the foot. Whatever. Both everything else I should be able to make what I need. Let's see. Do I even have any healing potions? I've only got 1 healing potion. That's dumb. Gotta have at least 2. And oils. Apparently I don't really have any high quality stuff. Okay, I'll make some flammable. Damn, I really don't have enough for any quality corrosive oil. Except for the lowest quality. Yeah, what's going on? Like, even with these oils where I should have be able to make the higher quality ones, it's just always giving me the low quality one. I'm starting to think the quality thing got flipped, so it's... Yeah, I don't know how it happened, but the quality thing got flipped. So it's like it's displaying the low quality stuff first. I should be doing the highest quality stuff first. Bloody weird. Okay, my oil making is improved, so I got a skill point for it. There we go. Okay, and all my attack stuff, I can even start improving it now. I've still got a skill point for Igni, but I can't give it out anywhere. I didn't know the game would even let you get extra skill points. Oh, no points in this tree. Just oil and bomb prep. Stamina regeneration, yes please. I hope that means in combat stamina regeneration. Oh wow, this is a give and take one over here. I didn't even know they did this in the game. So when you go to a place of power, the ability you gain from it lasts forever. But now you can only have one of those abilities at a time. Like say for example, you know, for the end game, like in my previous playthroughs, like when I knew I was going in for the final battle for a big boss battle, right? Like when I knew I was going in for Imlereth, or I knew I was going for the final battle with the Wild Hunt. What I had to do is I'd circle to, you know, 5 different places of power for all the different signs. Like I probably wouldn't bother with the Axii one because I'm not going to really bother putting, you know, like the mind ability on someone mid-fight, especially their boss. It wouldn't do shit. So, you know, I'd go for, you know, Igni because I'll probably burn them, Erden because I want to slow them and give them damage over time, you know. The Quen because I'd obviously want a stronger shield, and Ard because, you know, I'd want to blow them out of the air or daze them by stunning them by doing that, right? So I'd get all 4 places of power, and yeah, the abilities would eventually run out, but I'd get the bonus of all of those abilities, you know, and I'd just fast travel to the nearest spots and then do it that way. But now thinking I could only have 1 permanent, honestly, if I was to do 1 permanent, it'd either be my shield for extra defense, or it'd be my Igni, just so I can do more damage. It'd be one of the other. But that one is one I'll hold out on. To be fair, I rarely even visit places of power. Like, I don't think I've ever backtracked to a place of power, like unless I've happened to run into a place of power again while looking for somewhere else or riding somewhere else. You know, on this specific playthrough. On previous playthroughs, that was something I'd always do. It's like I'd find an enemy or cluster of enemies that are too hard to beat. I'd stack up on places of powers, create my bombs, create my potions, and then I'd run it back with all the bonuses. But anyway, I'll just improve my stamina. Get up, and I'll pick up the stuff I dropped a second ago. Which, good for me, is right at my feet. For no reason at all, I just kind of want to use the bandits' own horses to ride up on them. I guess my main question is, why would they have left behind their horses? Because these are all saddled up, so they're definitely not wild horses. What would have possessed them, especially if they're carrying all the equipment from their recent raid on their, you know, ops, as it were, within the industry?
Take it easy.
What's this? Order of the Flaming Rose have a new seat? Not too shabby.
You listen, vagrant. Dunno why you're here, but take my advice. Go back to wherever you came from.
So, why are you still standing there? I need to smash your plate in?
Wondering what you got inside? Because it reeks of Fistech to me. Mind if I have a look, brethren?
Aye, we'd mind. Very much so. Enough of these games. I'm counting to 3, and you're gonna be gone when I'm done. Got it? 1, 2...
Got a better idea. You're all gonna count to 100. Got it?
3, 4, 5, 6.
Great start. Now step aside.
7, 8, 9, 10,
11.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
18, 19.
10.
You mean 20, idiot? 21, 22.
25.
Bloody hell! Who the devil are you?
I'm a Witcher, or as your brethren prefer to call me, a mutant, a freak.
You shouldn't be in here.
And Knights of the Flaming Rose shouldn't be murdering humans or producing drugs.
True. We shouldn't. We're supposed to defend the downtrodden.
Oh, it's the Eternal Fire motherfuckers now. I feel no mercy killing these guys. Like, it's probably not a witch's way to step into a war between drug lords, but still.
As common grunts, and once the mighty order was bled dry, he disbanded us. Took our lands, confiscated our domains to finance his war. The brethren who didn't object were appointed mage hunters. Those who took umbrage dared to stand up to him. They were imprisoned or exiled. We're but a handful who still wear the colours. And we must find a new place in this world.
So you turned rogue? That your idea? Wonder what Siegfried of Denel would say.
Siegfried of Denel would... But how do you even... I know you. You're Geralt of Rivia, Jacques de Aldersberg's killer.
None other. And if I had to go back, I'd do it again.
That was the start of our downfall. You were the beginning. A cursed mutant. Draw your blade!
No need to yell. Just ask, politely.
Guess we're doing this. Damn, I never oiled up my blade.
Come on, closer.
Yep. Did I not put my shield on? Down! Fuck you guys. Okay, I countered him, but I still took the full brunt of that. Damn! He didn't even swing the blade, he was just racking it up for a swing.
It shall be over soon.
Damn. Those must have been the guys that were outside. Yo, Jesus Christ, that went crazy at first. I was trying to get up the stairs to take out the guy with the crossbow first and give me room to chop up all the guys that are coming up the stairs. But everything just started to go wrong. Counters that countered still did me damage. Guys just racking up their weapon, pulling it back before they started swinging. Bloody ended me.
And
True, but we're but a handful. Say, huh?
No. No.
Just the two guys that I had count to 100. See, that was much better. That's how I would do it if it went to plan from the get-go. Since I can use the fist tech for alchemy, I might as well rob it all. Instead of some dumb kids or some poor guys finding and selling it or taking it themselves, might as well use it to brew some potions that will actually help me kill monsters.
Shall be over soon. Here, Witcher, Witcher.
Yeah, what the hell happened? I tried to Igni. Oh, it's just poison damage. I thought it was a flammable gas. Oh, wait, it was a flammable gas. It did. Yeah, why is it not? I thought he'd go up in spectacular fashion. It's kind of fucking lame. Yeah, what was that key I picked up off of man? Ah, maybe it was the key to get out of here. Well, that doesn't make sense. I unlocked the door to get in here. Unless it's like a double lock door, you know, one of those doors with multiple locks, multiple keys needed. Oh, because looking around here, there's nothing here that requires any sort of key. Okay, let's not press the open button. Yeah, that's open. Let's see, and she's chilling all the way in Oxenfurt. Okay, so I go to her to finish the quest, then I go up here to start the quest with the Prince Frog. Yeah, because what was it they said? That the Olgrid von Everett, whatever his name is, said. I think he said that his cook, his chef, went down there, you know, with her cousin or sister, thinking they'd kiss the frog prince. The frog transformed back into a prince and, you know, live happily ever after. Instead, frog killed her, and our witch is going to kill the frog.
I knew you'd succeed, puss peepers. I knew it. Go on, out with it. Who was the bastard?
Bastards. Brethren of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
What'd you do to them? Scald them with otter?
No, just killed them.
Oh, so handsome and so boring. Here, puss peeps, your gold. Ought to be enough for an ounce of panache.
An ounce of panache? Is that a fancy way of saying couche or something else?
Boy, what for? Life kick you in the ass? Not enough. Terrible beast prowls the sewers down that way. Best of all altogether. Devoured dozens of men's folks here, and many a bullfighter's got it.
Okay, if I'm fighting a monster, let's see, my blade is, how much oil has got left? Half of it, half the flammable oil, I'm cool with that. Potions, yeah, I should probably equip what I'm going to use. Bombs, ooh. Wait, did I not make any bombs?
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
Someone came down here, killed the drowner, and a knight. Or did the knight die to the monster?
Oh, no, you don't. Hear me. Don't you dare. Please, don't do this to me.
Shani,
Geralt?
what are you doing here?
Trying to save his life. Help me.
Shani, calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
Let it go.
Damn it! All for nothing.
You did all you could.
Thanks, Geralt.
That was a lot like Triss.
Good to see you.
You too. Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you go? What have you been doing?
Long story short, I've been treating the sick and wounded as always, mainly at my clinic in Oxenfurt. But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long, too.
Sure. But once we're out of these sewers.
Redanian army forced you to come here, too? Or are you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but something attacked us.
What attacked you? Get a good look at it?
No. I started running as soon as it appeared. It was huge. Spat venom and made these slurping sounds. That's all I know.
Doesn't sound like a major necrophage or a pack of drowners.
No. This was one thing. Big, but one. Somebody threw a torch at it. Monster couldn't have cared less.
All right, not afraid of fire. Good to know. The soldier, he's someone important to you?
His name was Knowles. Supposed to go on leave next week. Now he won't. Nor will the rest of his unit.
How many were they?
A whole squad. 6 brave boys. All dead.
Why'd they send you down here? Only if it's not confidential, of course.
I need a venom sample. From the beast that prowls these sewers. It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water in so many wells is contaminated. Folk are getting ill. Redanian soldiers among them.
Plan to kill the beast. Bring you a sample of its venom after I do.
Nice of you to offer. But I'd rather go with you. Collect the sample myself.
Creature's dangerous. You saw what it can do.
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. And you know I'll get my way, so don't try and talk me out of anything.
Fine. Your choice. So show me where the monster attacked you.
This way.
Grating's badly bent. Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed in.
Careful. Monster might still be here. Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
Okay, that's definitely a cave. Considering all the slime I could see.
Soldiers from your escort?
Yes. That's them. Vern, Miklas. Poor boys.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently.
They saved my life.
What exactly happened?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. Then drowners attacked. The men made quick work of them. But Franz was injured. His leg. He and I stayed behind. I tried to bandage him up while Knowles stood watch. Then that beast appeared. Knowles pushed me towards the exit and ran at the monster. I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance. I ran back to get him, then dragged him to where you found us.
Where was the monster?
Well, Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us. And paid dearly for it.
Managed to get a look at what attacked you?
Everything happened so fast. I didn't get a good look, no. Only saw it from behind. I know it was large and slimy.
Gotta look around. Man you patched up, is he here?
Franz? I don't see him. Think the monster might have dragged him off?
Could have. Beast probably crawled in or out through here. It's deep.
Lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years. But Vern, the commander, had a skeleton key.
See if I can't find it.
Got the key.
Good. Let's get going.
I'm gonna quick save here and see what happens if I just drop in the hole. Because that is that deep enough to just kill me?
Geralt! Are you alright?
Fine.
I can't get down this way. I'll look for something else.
Be careful.
Damn. Damn. What happened to my shield? Okay. Okay, so I can just slip down and skip a bunch of the dialogue by going the whole skeleton key route. I wonder if it changes anything with the final fight against the big slimy Malacca.
Geralt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
I can't get down this way. I'll look for something else.
Be careful. Lost your nerve?
Geralt, are you alright?
I'm fine. You? How'd you get in here?
I squeezed through those bars. Look, it's Franz.
What's left of him, you mean?
What kind of beast would do that? Does that mean anything?
Well, means our monster doesn't attack them. Seems they get along with whatever's prowling the sewers. Some kind of symbiosis. Interesting.
What?
Franz had a leg wound, right?
Mm-hmm. Just above the knee.
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes. Some spirit, but that was it. Why do you ask?
It's the only part of him that's eaten.
Half of Franz's leg is gone. Monster must have chewed it off. Other bodies were untouched, except for the wounds they sustained in battle.
Are you suggesting the beast likes alcohol?
Mm-hmm. Mixed with blood. Doubt we'll learn anything else here. We need to find the lair.
Right behind you.
Odd smell. Blend of alcohol, blood, and monster. Another unfortunate romantic. Must have come through the prince's curse. Found a hideous death instead. Woman's corpse, soaked in slime. Beast must have left it for later. Another unfortunate romantic. Enough for your sample? Lift a prince's
It'd be more
curse.
than enough if
Found
it
a
wasn't
hideous death
contaminated.
instead. Shawnee, can you get your sample here?
Sure, along with a bunch of dirt, rub.
Shawnee, watch out! Move!
What now, you piece of hell?
corpse, soaked in slime. Beast must have left it for later. A woman. Must have come here hoping to find her prince. Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead.
Okay, so either way I'd have fought those drowners and ended up here. That's the way into where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, the smell isn't permeating from where I'm going now. So I'm assuming this wouldn't...
drowners everywhere.
Strange.
Decaying corpses.
Oh, this is the layer.
Fresh.
I'll collect... What now?
Neat, but we relax. Sample you collected enough?
Hope so. But I'd still like to get some pure venom.
To distill an antidote? No use for it once the beast's dead.
Not true. I have a few poison patients on hand. Besides, I can study the venom, test it.
I'll get... You'd be...
But...
No. Wait and... Shani, look...
I promise.
Good.
Be careful.
I'm just skipping through this because I don't know. Oh, I'm jumping straight into the battle. I wanted to see the other direction that I never explored. easy enough to beat. Oh, holy shit, it was a person.
Halavath, Galavekar. Gadarash I'll woot.
What's going on?
Ah, he's finally come to. And he can speak human, turns out. Started thinking I'd not conversed in common the whole way. Except maybe with me reflection in the piss bucket.
Where am I?
On the Albatross. Or the Fakbarth Isle, as their strange tongue has it. En route to Ophir.
Don't remember signing on as a sailor.
Oh, you didn't, mate. They dragged you aboard. Seems you killed their prince.
Toad in the sewers. Damn it. Should consider myself lucky, I guess. Could have killed me on the spot.
Depends how you look at it. I happen to know a bit of a theory. Heard them saying they come here on a mission, dispatched by their king to find their prince, lift his curse. Wagered their honor, and that of their families 5 generations back, that they'd bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice. We been at sea long?
Dunno rightly. Not that long. Though, on the other hand... But what's it matter, any road?
Matters a lot. If they're hauling me off to hang me, I'm not in a hurry to arrive.
Me? I'm glad to be sailing to Ophir. I hear they got wild horses there. White, with black stripes. Always wanted to see one of them.
Sure they're not black horses with white stripes?
Nay, black horses with white stripes they got in Zanguebar. That I'm sure of.
Zanzibar, that meant to be Zanzibar.
Woman, a medic, red hair. They capture her too?
Don't recall seeing anyone of the sort. You were alone.
Good. Means she managed to flee. Hopefully made it home. And who might you be?
Felipe Caligrand at your service. Petty thief, professional fence, and your guide about Oxenfurt. One of a bit of time.
And why are you here? You kill a prince too?
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was their guide. Led them down into the sewers. But not until after you'd cut their prince's gut open.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all said and done, could have sat on my arse in the alchemy playing Gwent. Didn't have to brag about knowing Oxenfurt better than my own breeches.
So wait, they literally captured him alive just because he guided them to where the prince would be. That is...
Tried to break out yet?
Used every ounce of charm I got. Nothing doing. Might be my Ophiri's rusty.
My Ophiri's non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Could teach you something that time.
Elkal Orial.
What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Alakal Sorkan, Galavat Kar u Albata Agel.
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gileam Valar, Karvarethener.
You'd be dead already.
Revhagar ne Aram
Vengeance is not ours to reap, Anna.
Dorgate ya Alami.
We swore on our honor.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Vailth Alake ul Igulath.
What?
Elkal!
Vilth.
Alakir. Of.
Vilth. Alke ul Egulath.
Elkal. Inkal avr ikel ugehereven ulvitar.
I guess I did that wrong.
What just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks.
Great.
Give it a rest. No point talking to that lot. All you get's angry gurgles, and they puff up, you notice? Like them fish. What's it they're called?
Puffer fish.
Is there anyone here who speaks common?
Ah, there's this mercenary with him. Looks Aedirnian to me. He's the one recruited me to show him through the sewers. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking, but I doubt either will talk to you. I was you. Catch some shut eye. Not go on flapping me tongue. Got a long voyage ahead.
Sleep's not what I need. Someone I can actually communicate with. That's what I want.
Greetings, Geralt. Remember me?
I remember. We met in White Orchard. You're...
Gaunter Odin, known also as Master Mirror. I helped you find your Yennefer. We meet again. And it seems you need my help again. Heard a noose awaits you. That is, if this slog doesn't kill you first.
Haven't tried it yet.
Doesn't look promising. Not unlike your situation. I could try to extract you from here, you know. Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you?
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall help you, Geralt. But before I do, I must know you'll return the favor.
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
Yes.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads, neath the willows near the village of Yantra. Ah, and I must give you something to remember me by.
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
Who are you gabbing with?
With no one.
Never liked moats. Not one bit. I heave like devils. Make me stomach churn. It'd be prime to sleep through the whole thing.
I think the other guy just died immediately.
Didn't bargain for no storm. I fear that means a tidy jump in my fee.
To Ophir get us safe. The king's reward will be generous.
What about the prisoner?
Before the king we must bring him. On doing so, my honor relies.
Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other?
The other drowned. We could do nothing. We deliver live this one. Apart from all else, the hell the king is sure to condemn him to. I wish to see it.
What kind of hell?
Oh, a Skellige, Skellige mercenary. Damn, immediately dead. So they can speak common. Oh, well, the mage can speak common tongue. He was the one who was speaking with the mercenary. What the fuck? Oh, he finally died. I guess there's some poison on my blade.
That's enough of that.
Damn! I should have dropped my potion to help. I thought I could just counter them all. But somehow some of these guys are just killing me with the drawback of their blades, not even the attack. It's just drawing it back to prep to use it. Oh, my wolf got summoned this time. Yep. Wolf made it a whole lot easier. Yeah, that's all my gear in it. Not sure where a Fury is, like, in comparison to everything else. I'm guessing if what we did was here, we took off this way and then shipwrecked here. So I'm guessing we were heading northbound. Or northwestish at the very least.
My aunt says I talk too much.
His smile fair as spring, as towards him.
Yeah, the same song the kids were singing.
knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
You appeared out of nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess. You're a mage.
Oh, please, no. I cannot stand spells. Childish hocus pocus. It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating are true tales, true human lives, like the one I shall tell you now. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everec.
How do you know we'd met, and that I'm not exactly thrilled with him now?
Please, Geralt. I knew the Ophiri had captured you. Was I not to know how this had come to pass? Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant, but make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great, true adventure. An experience like no other. The fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
What did you do for Olgierd? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. It was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail, his shirt moth-eaten, seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks only to me. And yet afterwards, he turned his back, shunned me, sends me off when I dare ask for payment, even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much? 1,000,000 crowns? 2 million?
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is far more personal than shiny things that clink. As much as I regret it, I can say no more. I must respect his privacy.
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
Mm-hmm. So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
All seems a little shady. Your help, your pact with Olgierd, his 3 requests.
Think it over. I agree you've no a priori reason to trust me, but as it happens, I was in the right place at the right time to help you. And it's also the case that the same man has wronged us both. To my mind, those are reasons to work together.
To my mind, not so much.
Come with me to see Olgierd. You shall see he's a vile, dishonorable man who treats the lives of all folk like playthings, as he treated yours when he sent you to find the Frog Prince.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I've a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
Right, time to go see Olgierd again.
Go.
You got mud.
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with a stick up his ass. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a fiery pox?
Could say so. Manor's burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap.
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it!
I ate with yous! Drank with yous! Fought beside yous! And you'd kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Whoa. Nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly's going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off.
I'll leave as soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Wait. I know Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you, anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams. Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalry code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you? Take her away.
Oh, goddamn.
Now, where were we?
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all, and all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything's left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter Odin. Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him, then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, Odin. Who was to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must. Come.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
What he said about the prince, that true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Aetheri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
Get involved.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay. Am I right?
Yes.
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him till you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying. But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace until Master Mira finds another aide-de-camp.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Borsodi.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye. Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rival Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those 2, then we shall speak of the third.
Any hints? Where I should go? How I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Once I'm done with those 2, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there. The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. I have a feeling it could come in handy.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay.
Hey, Freya, I'm good. How you doing?
Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you. Good luck, Geralt.
Hey.
Come on, Roach.
I'll do the quest with Shaney first regarding the crypt, since, you know, it doesn't require a lot of money, and I've not got a lot. Actually, how much money do I have altogether? Yeah, I don't even have any. I mean, I could sell this jewelry for some change. Oh, the strange meat. I'll drop that.
Go, go. Hey there.
Redania.
Oh, so this house starts to enter from the other side downstairs. Why is he guarding this side then?
Long as I live, there's hope.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Interesting. Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best.
Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get cut in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
He's got a point.
Lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt, proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
So what now? Radovid's dead.
But the war's not over yet. The chaos continues. I'm still very much needed. Though I can't complain. At least I live at home now, and I treat the ill, as is my calling. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, and Ophiri wanted that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontar O'Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Could be a mage, a demon, or a djinn.
You don't know?
He's very powerful. That's all I need to know. He helped me out of a bind, and now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
O'Dim told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this. Concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everek? In my 3rd year at Oxenfurt, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or Famous Redanian Dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Alright. Time to get this dead man's party started. So back to the mansion, because near the mansion. Where's the mansion? Okay, so this is the mansion that he was staying at. Then this is the Von Everett estate. And then that's the actual thing. The actual crypt. Where they got all the ancestral bodies.
Move it! Come on, Roach. Slower. Faster.
And here I am at the Von Everett estate.
That's it, Roach.
Down.
Move it. Come on. Hey, that's it, Roach. Come on. Hey, Giddy up. Whoa there, Roach. Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Didn't know you were getting married?
Not mine, silly. My friends. This garland's not for me. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Remember to bring the censer?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for, so I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
The tome was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea. If there's any trouble, just...
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Wow, quick save here and call it a day. Pick up on this next week. Ooh, is that money? It is money. Alright, before I quick save and call it a day, I'm robbing all the graves. Why is there no Fury Blade with one of them? Why am I dying like that?
Wraiths. Knew this wouldn't be easy.
What the hell?
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around. Shouldn't touch that. Alexei, age 19, beloved son and brother.
I couldn't even put my shield on. A whole lot of these motherfuckers. Just in time for the Erden to run out. Oh, that's a lot of money. That was worth it.
Honoratina, loving wife of Kestatis, died in 1257. Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely.
So it can't be the brothers, because he's not that old.
Kestatis? Not who I'm looking for. Eulalia von Everek, died in 1250.
They're supposed to be the brothers though, but I can't read it for some reason. He keeps examining the sword.
Votive fire, lit in honor of the dead. Old custom.
Maybe
Vladimir von Everett.
Yeah, found him.
Son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room. Life and death, fire and blood. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire. Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
Oh yes, they drink them.
Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everett.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everett's rise only for von Everett blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
I'll suck the life out of you.
Kill him, von Everett.
Olgierd's blood.
You die!
My. Ornery whoresons those von Evericks, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everett, brother to Olgierd.
He even speaks like his brother.
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is. Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Mentioned you like to enjoy yourself. Well, just so happens that's why I'm here. Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? He what I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
Ah! No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut, and then order the local clubs to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about.
Okay.
Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5 to 1. We were overwhelmed. They killed me. Crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
God damn. Well, to be fair, you deserve it, bunch of bandits.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and...
You're a ghost, motherfucker.
What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I will go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
Yeah, I can't do
No,
necromancy.
can't do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Guess I could bring someone here, and you could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no, no, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd. I've a better idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Geralt, wake up! Open your eyes! Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promise to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt? What's happened to you?
Geralt, I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me.
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
God damn it.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid!
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Only sometimes.
Ha! Seems we're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow?
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec. My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that.
I think you already did.
And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then... the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Well, goddamn.
We're just friends, always have been.
Never professed your love? No heartfelt admissions? Confessions?
Never anything between us.
You mean to say you never gripped those gorgeous... Ooh. Never cherished those beautiful, nay, stunning...
He is real freaky for a ghost.
Excuse me?
Ah, a pederast. Fine, if it's not your flavor, you needn't taste. All the better for me. I'll see she's properly satisfied.
Bit of a problem for using my body.
So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
Are we gonna end up right the destiny? Okay, no, we're still here in the crypt. Actually, how much money do I have now? After all that looting, I've only got 740. But then again, I got a bunch of swords I can sell off.
This whole Witcher's life. Those signs. I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your Witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight. What I would rather is what matters.
Wants to try signs. How about I send him? Damn! Oh, he's not possessed me. I heard a lot of bashing nearby. Where is all that sound? Yeah, he circled round. What the fuck? He got me through the tree. Just as my shield was running out.
Come on.
Bloody fine mount. Good stance, powerful rump, stable withers. Well, well.
See, you know your horses.
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life. Mares and maidens.
So he really loves
Spoken like a
riding.
horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts. Come on, Roach.
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgierd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Those were the days.
Go, go.
Louts.
Take it easy.
Location of the wedding.
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in, wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
All in all, why not?
Ah, that's the spirit.
Pretty sure you're the spirit, mate.
Ah, this'll do wonderfully. Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding. And we must be neat. May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Be assured, you'll like me even better when you come to know me more intimately.
How intimately?
Enough to get a sense of my assets, my dear. Trust me, they're nothing to scoff at.
May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight, that's our deal. Then there's the capping, then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
This way, my strawberry. Hello world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb.
This guy's hella corny. He only pulled bitches because he was raiding villages and they just didn't want to get killed.
By the size of its house, the muck must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgierd and I brewed in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
Right, cool. This time I'll finally save here and call it a day.
Time to meet and be greeted.
I shan't stray a step from your side.
Right, but anyway, I think I might stream tomorrow, but I'm definitely going to continue streaming this next week. We'll see if I, continue with this playthrough tomorrow,